Hey Pisces, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your weekly pick a card reading. This is for the 3rd week of May, and there'll be one more coming out for the 4th week of May. But after that, starting in June, I'm transitioning to only monthly. So you'll have one video for your sign for the month, but it will be week by week. It'll be longer, more in depth, and it's still going to be a breakdown of your monthly energy that came out in your annual, your 2020 forecast. Excuse me. So like, share, and subscribe. Comment, tell me what you think, ask me any questions you may have. Hit that subscribe button because since it'll only be a monthly, you'll want to get notified when that comes out. It won't be as predictable exactly when it's going to come out like the weeklies were. And so this is a general reading meant for the collective. And so if you want something personal, tailored to your situation, I do offer private readings through email, and those can be ordered at my Etsy page, which I've linked below. Your weekly energy is confidence, tied with the moon energy of your month, which is going to be like your shadow. And so this is talking about facing and integrating your shadow. By doing so, you take away anyone's ammo to fuck with you. There's pretty much nothing anyone can throw at you or say to you that you don't know, that you haven't worked with, that you haven't made friends with, and that you haven't turned around to be your friend. It's like having a beast on your side, kind of. It's like when someone says, you're this or you're that, and instead of going, oh, you go, yeah, and, you know, because they can't rock you because you know who you are. And so I am using Divine Feather Messenger and Vibrant Soul Tarot. I have stack 1, stack 2, and stack 3. There are timestamps below so you can skip to the one or more than one you feel has a message for you. So stack 1, you have King of Wands reversed, Strength reversed, and Oriole. So here's the feather, the Oriole feather, and it says, a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. So while you may be coming into the month, coming into this reading with these cards reversed, the Oriole's function here is to turn them around, to turn them upright for you, to assist you in getting all that, getting you back in your power. So while you may have felt scattered, unfocused, like you have a short fuse, feeling like you don't have any good choices, like everyone's exerting their will on you, frustrated, weakened, depleted, like you don't have what it takes for the emotional labor to do your work, to not just react, to take that pause. The Oriole is asking you to look outside the box for creative solutions and inspiration. You will be able to get your energy back, to get your engine fired up again, your strength back, your power back. But it's going to take giving to yourself what you need to bolster this confidence. It's like to be on the lookout for opportunities, especially where you see obstacles. And if you can do that one time, if you can turn that obstacle into an opportunity one time, that gives you the confidence to know that you can do it again and again. It's like it unlocks superhero mode for you. You just have to get through that one time. It's like it comes in showing basically you're feeling like shit, if I'm being totally honest. But if you can rise to that challenge, that first time, the next obstacle you see, change it around, see between the lines, or see, instead of looking at the thing, look around it, and see how there is an opportunity in disguise here. There's a gift there if you cannot just focus on the blockage. And that doing that one time is going to give you that power back to do it again and again. But it's that first time is the hardest. Stack 2, you have the moon. So there's double confirmation right there. 7 of Cups in reverse. Bluebird. So there's the feather. And it says, you are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. The other thing about the bluebird is that blue color is referencing the throat chakra. So this is going to be talking about communication and speech as well. The two moons here, that's the double confirmation that you are moving through unknown territory. And so, to that end, monitor your self-talk vigilantly. Monitor your words vigilantly. Your self-talk comes out in the language you use. Self-deprecating phrases and word choices betray the weak points in your self-confidence. So like when you post on Facebook, reread it for words that keep you small, like just, or in my humble opinion. It's almost a form of reverse engineering that, like, by changing your speech and watch how it requires you to do a rewiring of your brain to keep up with it and to see yourself as the badass that you really are, because that's that Seven of Cups. It's that coming out of illusion and seeing the reality of who you are. And it's like what's been obscured. Paying attention to your language that way is going to shed that light on what you haven't been able to see clearly. All right, stack 3. Eight of Pentacles reversed, King of Cups, and Goose. That's what the feather looks like. It says, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. So Goose is here calling you to go after what it is that you really want, okay? It shows you having worked hard at something, putting in long hours, repetition, and getting nowhere emotionally in terms of feeling on top of your game, feeling like you're getting better at something, putting in tons of time and still feeling like an amateur. And so, it's not the road that leads you to your goal. That's just it. It's not going anywhere because it isn't the right road. And you get now to choose to take a different one, to reroute. Because it's like you set the goal, you chose the road based on something other than your emotional stability. And now you may get to choose that is a worthwhile pursuit, and you get to prioritize that, and you get to reset your coordinates towards something that fulfills you more emotionally than something that you think is going to bring in the bucks, because it's not doing either, if I'm being honest. Okay, reset your coordinates towards something that brings you into this more emotionally stable place, that you can feel your feelings, that you don't have to shut down, that you don't have to be something other than you are in order to be accepted. All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you in a week. Thank you.